Very good morning. So today we'll discuss the sustainable construction, this topic. So sustainable construction is nothing but is the fundamental concept in the encompassing the practice. So it is the main objective to reduce the environmental impact for the building and ensuring the economic visibility and social responsibility. So our plant is it faces the pressing the environmental challenges. So the construction industry has the crucial role for the playing the mitigating the these issues. So the sustainable construction is not just like that. So it is the necessity for the building is the greener and more sustainable for future. So the main principle of construction, sustainable construction. So first one is the first to minimize the environmental impact for the construction and subsequently operation of the building, and to reduce the energy consumption and reduce the water consumption and to minimize the waste generation. So the sustainable construction practice, it must be economical visible and ensure the widespread adoption. So it must incorporate the social responsibility by consider the well-being of the occupant and the community. Benefit of sustainable construction. So the main benefit is that to reduce the carbon footprint through the energy efficient buildings. So then economically, so it is sustainable cost also, it will saving is overall the lifetime of the buildings. The primarily it is reduce the operation expensive and energy and water cost. So these are the building cost and the energy cost also it will reduce. Then it is the sustainable construction, it has social well-being, the well-being by providing the healthier the indoor environments and enhance the local communities. Then sustainable building materials. So the first one is the one of the cornerstone of the building construction is the use of the sustainable materials. It is the include the utilization of renewable and recycled material wherever the possible. So the sustainable construction also consider the life cycle material and enhancing the encouraging the cradle to cradle design where the material can be reduced or repurposed at the end of the life. So automatically it reduce the waste. Then energy efficiency. So the energy efficiency is the prominent in the sustainable construction. So the building are significantly energy consumer and so designing the benefit the energy efficiency and its result the sustainable reduce the in energy use and associate emission. Then water conservation. So water is the finite resource and sustainable construction it is very used to the visibly. So it is involve the installation of water efficient fixtures and rainwater harvesting system and reuse the grey water for the non-potable purpose. So the water conservation is not only for reduce the cost, it's a more help to the water scarcity issues. Next, sustainable site planning. So sustainable site planning is the main objective is to minimize the environmental impact of the construction project. Next, waste reduction. So construction is generate the significant amount of the waste, but sustainable construction is to minimize the we can minimize this impact. So the effective waste management practice and designing for the reconstruction and promoting the recycling and the material reuse for the essential aspect for the waste reduction in sustainable construction. Next, indoor environmental quality. So the indoor environmental quality is the crucial for the health and well-being for building occupants. So sustainable construction is priority ventilation, air quality and daylights, and this use is low emitting the material to create the comfortable and healthy indoor spaces. Next, green building certification. Several green building certification programs like LEED, beams, green stars exist to assess and recognize the sustainable construction practice. So these certificate is provide the framework and standards for the sustainable construction practice, and it's very help to the validate and environmental performance. Next is sustainable construction challenges. So while the sustainable construction is offer the numerous advantages, it includes a higher initial cost associated with the sustainable material and its practice, and limited the availability of sustainable material in some regions. So and regularity of hurdles, and it may impede the sustainable construction efforts. Next, further trends in the sustainable construction. Future trends in the sustainable construction. So future of construction, sustainable construction is it's called the existing possibility. So its trends is like the net zero energy building, and integrating of smart building technology for the enhance the energy management, and adopting for the circular economy principle, where the material are reused and repurposed. Then sustainable construction in practice. Many companies and regions is around the world are lead the sustainable construction. By the highlighting these real world, for example, we can see the impact of sustainable practice and reduce the environmental footprints and improve the building performance. Then role of government regulation. So the government policies and regulations to play the crucial role in the driving the sustainable construction practice. So it is initiate the subsides and building codes, and priority of sustainability. It can significant the influence of the green building practice. Next, education and training. So the education and training, it is the provided advancing the sustainable constructions. So the construction professional to need to the well-versed sustainable practice, and various training program and certification are available to support this goal. Next, need for the sustainable solution. So the population growth and unbalanced intensity, the demand of construction material and infrastructure is rise the expansibility. So our commitment to the sustainability is compelled to the innovative materials and technology and project management strategies. It's minimize the waste and conserve the resources. Thank you.